Hi students, we will start building analysis. I will go to new project, space and model. I will select a file name, local disk key, length in meter, force in kilonewton. I will give next and add beam, finish it. Okay, I am not a convenient with a grid pattern, so I will close it. Okay, so what I will do, see here, this is a plan and this is a line diagram. Always in the Stat Pro it indicates the line diagram, so I converted into line diagram. So see here, this A point, B point, C point, D point, E point, F point, G point, H point, I point. So A point is 0 0 coordinates, B is 0 3 meter, C is 0 7 meter. From here to here I am counting. See here, this line diagram, how it will indicate it. See here, in Stat it is along a x direction and this one is a y direction and this one is z direction. So it is a x, it is a z, it is a y. Okay, see here, 0 0 0 3, next 7, next 0, and in z direction it is 4, 3, see here, in these cases along a x direction it is, along a y directions, along a x and z direction, so only changes as z nodes. Okay, then along a third row and x and z changes, y is remains same 0. Don't change anything in the y, because see here, in this case along a x directions, along a z directions, along a y direction there is no points. What I will do, I will go to the selected line, I will go to the add beam and add it. Okay, I will add it. Each node to node you have to add it. Okay, so before adding the nodes, the line diagram shows like this. I will go to 3D rendering views. See here, and once I put the beam properties, so it comes the length and width and depth wise property. So what I will do, select all nodes. I will select all nodes. See here, I will selected all nodes and give a, and I want to give a foundation to this structure, no? So what I will do, so I will go to I will select all nodes. What I will do, only I will bring view from Y, okay, and select it. So again I will go to 3D rendering view, okay. So I will give my translation repeat. I will select it, and I want a foundation along a Y directions. So number of steps, I want a one step foundations. Default space is minus 1.5 because it is a below the part, no, below this part, so I will mention it is negative. So minus 1.5 you have to mention link step, click it. .5 give link step, okay, wait, see, steps will occurs, okay. Then I will select, okay, again I want this nodes into above, that is column. So what I will go to again translation repeat Y, and the floor height is 3.2, so it's above, no, so it's above the floor, so I will go to the positive. I want a number of stuff, only one story I want, that is the ground floor, so I will go to the link step, okay. So what I will do further, I will go to, I will click it the Wix from, so I will select the beam, okay, drag it and select it. See here, isometric view selection. I want this pattern into the ground floor slab portion. So what I will do, I selected beams by using of cursor left side button, and I will go to again translation repeat, and Y direction I want above of this section, and it is in above, so I will mention it is positive at 3.2 height distance. Don't click the link step and give directly okay. So see here, it is a foundation, it is a floor, and it is a slab, okay. So next I will go to the general supports, create, I want a fix. So always building we have to take a supports as a fix, select it, and I want to suppose along the column, no. So what I will do, I will go to the view from X and I will select it. Again I will go to the isometric view. So only view purpose and selection purpose I will going to the third rule, this box section, okay. Then what I will do, I selected nodes and selected and assign to selected nodes, close it, sorry, general, select the nodes, assign to selected node, assign yes, okay. Next I will go to the property, define, I want a rectangular, that is a beam, along the y is depth, along the width is ZD. So y is it is a beam, so 0.3 depth, and width is 0.23. Add it, close it. It's a beam, so it's referred to beam property. So I will click it and I want a beam, no? So go to select beam parallel to X, select beam parallel to Z. Okay, then select a beam, then a reference section property and assign to selected beam, assign it yes. Okay, again I want to assign the property on the column. Okay, see here, I will show you how it assigned. I will go to the 3D rendering view. See here, only beam properties I assigned. Still I didn't assign the column property. What I will do? Again I want to assign the column property. I will go to define. So I want a column as a depth is 350, that is 0.35 meter, 0.23 meter. Add, close it. I want it is along a y direction, that is column. So I will go to select beam parallel to Y. So assign to selected beam, assign yes. So see here, I will again go to 3D rendering view. So width and depth wise it is assigned it. Okay, next comes is load part. Okay, I will go to general load. What I will do, load case details. I will go to add. First I will select it primary dead and you will mention dead load. Okay, add, close it. See here, dead load will comes, and again I want a live load. Load case, add live, then live load. Okay, add it, close it. See here, I want a dead load as a, I want to mention a in dead load. So some values, some loads I will mention. Those are self weight of the slab, self weight of the whole structure, wall load and parapet wall. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to lead case details. So see here, load, add, I want a self weight. So add, close it. Again I will mention it, self weight. It is red mark indicates still load is not assigned to this structure. So I will select it. I want a self weight to whole structure. I will click the assign to view, assign it yes. See, red marks vanish it. And again I want dead load. I want a slab load, no? So dead load of the slab. I will go to the floor load. So see here, floor load is dead load of the slab is acting on the floors. See here, that is a width into thickness into density of a concrete. Okay, density of the concrete, and it comes like 3.125, and after adding a floor finish I got the 3.625. So that is, I will mention it minus 3.625, and I will not, I want it on whole floor, no? So what I will do, I will change this only y direction, y ranges. So what I will do, I will go to this node. Okay, I will mention I will mention a load on this and this one, no? So what I will do, I will give a double click on it. So it is 0, and I will double click on it. It is a 3.2. So minimum is 0, maximum is 3.2. What I will do, I will add it, close it. So load is assigned. Okay. Next again I want a wall load. I will go to the dead. Wall load is assigned as a member load. So member load it is. What I will do, I will go to the wall load is, see here, it is a wall load, floor height minus a beam depth into wall thickness into density of the brick it is. So it comes 13.34 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so minus it is indicate downward, no? So minus 3.34, mention a GY direction and add it, close it. So I will select it. See here, I will select it. Okay, and I want to see here, wall load is applied on this floor. So only selection these beam only. We have to select this beam. See here, this floor is not occurs wall load because it occurs parapet wall. Okay, I selected beams. I will come isometric view. See here, I will go to assign, selected, assign, yes. Okay, next again I want a parapet load. I will go to that and add it. Member parapet it is. See here, parapet 1 meter height of parapet. It is a thickness, width is 115 mm and density of a concrete is total. I got the parapet wall is 5 kilonewton per meter. So minus 5 because it downward indications. So don't change D1, D2, D3 distance because it is a uniformly distributed load. Add it, close it. So I will select the parapet load, and parapet loads it indicates only upper part of the structure. Okay, that is edges only. So I will select the parapet. See here, I want a parapet load only at the edges because a parapet we will mention at the edge side of the building. So what I will do, I want to select the edge side, no? So one trick is having, what I will do, I will give a right click on the cursor and it is comes a new view. So okay, it only comes new view. So I will select the loads and select each beams. I will select it. Okay. See here, I selected edge beam only. Okay, then I will select it load, assign to selected beams, assign it, yes. So only parapet loads are assigned it. So I want a whole structure, no? So again I will go to this option, whole structure. Okay, next dead load is finished. Next I want to live load. So I will go to live load, add it, floor load, and live loads I will take normally common to all panels, that is -3. Okay, I will change this only height is it is a live loads is acting on this portion only. So that is height is, see here, only this portion, that is 3.2. Minimum it is 3.2, maximum it is also 3.2. Add it, close it. See here, live load is also assigned it. What I will do next, I want to combination of load case details, add, define combination. I will mention it is 1.5 and I will bring this term to right side and add it, close it. So what I will do, I will go to this analyzing part is completed. So I will go to I will keep this session active load, then only load is assigned as a active load. I will go to commands, analysis, perform analysis, give all, okay, then analysis, run analysis, save it. See here, 0 errors, 0 warnings. Our analyzing portion is completed and it was correct. So I want beams, no? Beams of the shear force, bending moment and also deflection. So what I will do, I will go to, after analyzing I will go to post processing. If once is analyzed, then only post processing will comes. So what I will do, I will go to post processing. I will bring this term left side. So I want only load combination diagram. So apply it. Okay. See here beams. In these cases, see here it is this row having a bending moment and shear force. I applied a loads along the y direction, so shear force will get the along the y direction, and also bending moment will get the along a z direction. So see here, if I click on this bending z moment, only diagrams are showing. What I will do, I want the values also, no? So I will go to results, view value, beam results. I want a maximum only. Maximum annotate. Okay. See here, maximum bending moment along the z direction, kilonewton meter occurs. Okay. Then I will off it this session and I will go to FY section. So shear force will get. So this is the analysis part. Thank you.